Good morning everyone and welcome to London Heathrow Terminal 3. I'm about to make my way over to Clevedon via Chicago for my awesome trip to Cedar Point. Well, I hope it's awesome anyway. I'm really looking forward to it. It's been 2 years since I've been there. I've just dropped my car off at Purple Parking, which is my usual car parking for Heathrow Airport. Nice and easy to use, normally the cheapest and nice and reliable. It was packed on the bus just now, but it's alright. Maybe there's a lot of early flights and most of them were Terminal 5 anyway, but here we are, about 10 minutes to Terminal 3 from the car parking, and I'm ready to go through security. Not much to do really, apart from just go through security. No suitcase to check in or anything. I'm flying with American Airlines, which will be good. A lot of people say different things about them, but I'm finding alright so far in my travel adventures. They're really good to me. So yeah, on the Dreamliner first off, then we're on the CRJ 200, which is I found really sketchy when I last went on that with Air Canada, so I look forward to experience what today has to offer. So yeah, join me as I make my way to Cedar Point. Security was nice and easy, pretty quick actually. We got sent down the fast track queue. All of us did, a massive group of us did. I don't know what, maybe the main security was blocked out maybe, I don't know, but nice and easy. He's got one of those fancy new machines, one where you got to keep all your stuff in your bag, which is nice to see. And I asked the person who is looking after the area that there should be more really, and he said they're slowly being introduced, but it's a shame really. They should be in the airports by now, those machines, because if you don't have one of those machines where you keep everything in your bag, you just fiddling around trying to remember what you need to take out, all your toiletries, etc. That's no good, is it? You just want to keep everything in your bag, nice and easy, just like it was then. And they got free security nice and easy, nothing to worry about. And those body scanners are quite weird as well, when you got standing up, especially when there's so many people around. Yeah, I'm here past security now. I've got to get something to eat from W.H. Smith. Nice sandwich, meal deal. I did get a couple of chocolate bars, but they're expensive. They're £1.89. Is that 3 for £4 or £1.89 each? It's just a rip-off. You spend like 75p in the shop for a bar of Galaxy, and at airports it's basically like theme park food but more expensive. Yeah, I'm here. So I've come to one of my favourite spots at Terminal 3. I can't exactly remember what entryway I took down here. I can't remember. But yeah, come to look at some planes. There's a BA-320 here. And I think that's an American 200 here over there. I think my plane came in last night, so it should already be here. Although it did say 8:40 delay, so I'm not sure what to think of that. But hey, I'm going to go right to the top over there, where you can see that American tail, and do some airport spotting, I mean airplane spotting, my bad. You certainly get a lot of exercise at Terminal 3, depending on what gate you're going to. I'm not sure if my gate's down here, but like I've just said, I'm going to do some aircraft spotting, some plane spotting, so yeah, and it's a good spot up here, because you've got loads of windows around the gates. It's not the greatest view in the world, but you could definitely see more of the airfield, and when they're on 09 operations like they are today, the runway at the top here, actually, the north runway, it's much easier to see them. You can see them touching down. It's nice and easy if you're into that sort of thing. Plane spotting. I was just over there. I see that BA jet. Sorry if I'm boring you, but I'm quite interested in this sort of thing, and hopefully some of you are. Yeah, some nice gate signs out here. Trust me to know stuff like that. Yeah, it's quite quiet at the moment. What's the time? I think I got to the airport about 5:15, a bit before, so just under 3 hours before my departure time at 8:10 in the morning with American Airlines. Yeah, I think Terminal 3 needs to be updated. When you've seen Terminal 5, which I have many times before, and you come here, a lot of it seems temporary, like these walls here, they do seem temporary. And it's just a nice updated, refreshed, I say refreshed, just a nice updated terminal, isn't it, Terminal 5? It's quite old now, actually. I say quite old. It's in the noughties, but it's just a nice open air feeling, isn't it, Terminal 5? Home of BA. Yeah, I wish Terminal 3 was like that, but I can imagine it'd be quite difficult to sort that out, because you're right in the middle of the airfield. You have to go under the runways to get here, so it's probably a bit of a task to rebuild it. By the time I get to eat my food, I'm knackered walking down this corridor, but the best spot to sit and eat. It's nice and quiet down here normally, so that's why I choose it. The main area after security is normally really busy, and I can't really deal with that. It's not as busy as it normally is, but nice and quiet area is perfect for me. That could be the jet I'm taking over to Chicago. Yeah, it could be. I didn't notice it was a Dreamliner for some reason. Normally you can notice it because it's quite a distinct tail on it. 787-9 Dreamliner with American Airlines. Yeah, and then you got a Virgin Dreamliner behind it. You can see where I like this spot. I'm not at the actual spot I want to check it out, but you got the tower up here. I'd love to visit the tower up there. They do a great job, the ATC. Busy airfield. A lot of arrivals at this time. They normally do dual operations at this time in the morning. Very, very busy airport. Look at this beautiful 777-300 here. Those gigantic G90s on it. It's a Cathay Pacific jet, that is. That came in from Hong Kong not long ago, actually. About 13-hour flight, I think that is. Maybe 13 to 14 hours. I could be wrong. Yeah, that is a long, long flight. Yeah, I'll probably be doing that next year, that sort of flight, but I'm just thinking about it now. Ooh, that's too long. My feet are hurting already just thinking about it. Yeah, lovely, lovely aircraft. That is the 777-300 here. I'll be taking it on the way back, actually, via New York, on the way back from Cedar Point. It's a shame I won't be filming it. It's at night anyway, so you won't see much of it. But the noise it makes on takeoff, and even the startup on the 300 here, it just vibrates the whole aircraft. If you love planes, which I do, not everyone does, but yeah, it's a great feeling getting on that aircraft. And here it is, our ride over to Chicago. Beautiful American Airlines Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner. Stunning aircraft. Those wings in full flight. The amount of bedding, so I've heard there's something like 11 feet of bedding on those wings. Yeah, stunning aircraft. Yeah, I think this is the exact aircraft I flew on to Philadelphia in February on my Florida trip. Yeah, in fact, yeah, it is definitely the exact same aircraft, so that's interesting. So there we go, that was a good enough flight. Fairly quick, we're about 45 minutes early with American Airlines, and there's a good landing this time on their Dreamliner, so well done pilots for that one, it's really good. But what we came to in this new terminal, this Terminal 5 International Terminal, came to a massive queue, and it looked like it would be something like 2 or 3 hours, it was only an hour. Luckily it kept moving like a theme park queue, it kept moving around, and it was an hour and 5 minutes or so in the end. So yeah, I got through that. They asked you so many questions, it's unbelievable. What you do for work, how much cash have you got on you, what food, etc. But yeah, they're strict, but security tight, I get it, that's what we gotta do. So yeah, I'm now gonna go and get the train from Terminal 5 over to Terminal 3, and I'll catch my American, I think it's American Eagle or Wisconsin, their CRJ 200 over to Cleveland, about a 50-minute flight. So yeah, that's in about 2 hours. So let's go.
Sure, it's a ride. It's either New York or Chicago for seeing
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to welcome to Cleveland, where the local time is 3:46. We will be taxiing for just a few minutes, so please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened.
So here we are, Cleveland Hopkins International Airport. Just had a really weird experience before that flight. I had over 3 hours of time because we arrived early on the first London to Chicago flight, but then I was just rushing to the second flight because of all the waiting, etc. I had a bag surge, but I'll tell you more when I get to my hotel because it's been a long day, and I just need to relax for a bit on the way to Hotel Breakers. I've just arrived at Hotel Breakers and look what we have. top thrill too, and it has such a distinct roar. I noticed it even in the car turning up just now here. It's such a lovely entrance area at Hotel Breakers. You can see Power Tower, there's this spike, it's going to be awesome. I didn't even notice it going up there just a second ago. And you got Wind Seeker over there that's not actually running, but yeah, I'm going to go and get checked in hopefully quickly and then pop into the park. So there's about 2.5 hours left for the park today. Hopefully get a good 2 hours in. And you've got Magnum down there, and here's the entrance to Hotel Breakers. I'll tell you a little bit about my story at Chicago Airport when I get to the room. See you in a bit. So here we are in my Hotel Breakers room. I'm on the 2nd floor. I'll show you the view in a minute, but I just wanted to show you this. Magnum. You see Magnum XL200? That's a really nice picture. I honestly can't remember if they had that back in 2018 when I stayed here last. But yeah, this is a really nice room. I might give you a proper tour in another video. I've not decided yet. I wonder if people are interested in that. Maybe. And look at that. Power Tower. It's not the greatest view. You've got buildings in the way, and then you got... Why have I forgot all the rides are? Corkscrew. And maybe some Mantis, but it's not Mantis anymore, is it? It's not a stand-up anymore behind there. And then Top Thrill 2's behind there. You can't quite see it, but yeah. It's a very nice hotel, just walking up through the lobby. I might give you a tour of that too. I've not decided yet. I'm quite tired and trying to fit that in time-wise when I want to be on all the rides. So at Chicago Airport, I wanted to tell you about all the time it took to get to my second flight. I had over 3 hours to go when I got off the London flight. It was about 45 minutes early, and I waited in the cattle pen queue for passport control for an hour. It looked like it'd be more, but luckily it was moving quite quickly, quite constantly, so we got through that. And then I got randomly searched, my bag got randomly searched. I got pulled off to the side instead of going out of the normal exit. And this was all after the passport control and before getting the train to the next terminal. Everything got searched, so everything got chucked out of my bag. I say chucked, it was placed out of my bag, and I had to give them my life story. I just felt really intimidated and felt quite violated. And when I'm a really nervous person anyway, I'm not a massive fan of that. I did tell them, but they're just doing their job. Yeah, it made me really anxious, that did. And after that, I got my Uber. That was nice and quick. You can struggle to get an Uber, but it was actually cheaper than driving for me when I priced it up. It might be a bit different now, but it was nice and quick. I say quick, relatively quick. It's about an hour and 15 minutes to get here. But yeah, I'm here now. I've got just over 2 hours left till park closes. I'm going to quickly have a toilet and then go to the park and maybe do Steel Vengeance or Top Thrill 2. I wanted to do a video on my first ride on Top Thrill 2, so I've not really decided I'm going to do that. Maybe I'll miss that, give that a miss, or not. I've not decided, so yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.